Or just even when I just first met him, or we was together for some years, I always like wanted to be married, you know.
Of course. Real winner is Jaidyn. I'm happy for Jaidyn.
How so?
Because she just threw cute birthday parties for her kids. She just looks unbothered and like moved on.
I could take somebody to Legoland.
All right, let's dive into the latest drama swirling around Blueface, Chrisean Rock, and Jaidyn Alexis. It's like a soap opera that keeps giving us plot twists, and today we're pulling back the curtain on what might be one of the most unexpected developments yet. Picture this: Chrisean Jr., the son of Chrisean Rock and Blueface, is reportedly under the care of none other than Jaidyn Alexis. Yes, you heard that right. The same Jaidyn Alexis who's been in a whirlwind of her own with Blueface.
Baby?
No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now.
You're chilling right now, okay.
Getting this money, yeah, you feel me?
Getting the money, okay.
So what's going on here? Has Jaidyn really stepped up as the new mom figure for Chrisean Jr., or is there more to this story? And what about all those rumors that Blueface and Jaidyn never actually broke up and that their so-called split was nothing more than a publicity stunt? Grab your popcorn, because this one's juicy.
I know, like, y'all know I f with my BD. You feel me? So it be so annoying.
Now let's start with the hottest piece of gossip. Jaidyn Alexis is taking care of Chrisean Jr. while both his biological parents are behind bars. Word on the street is that Blueface himself made this arrangement, preferring to have Jaidyn look after his son rather than leaving him with Chrisean's friend Marcia, who seems to be struggling with the responsibility. It makes sense if you think about it. Jaidyn already has 2 kids with Blueface, and she knows the drill when it comes to raising children. But is there more to this arrangement than just convenience? Here's where it gets even more interesting. Insiders are buzzing with speculation that Jaidyn and Blueface never really had a falling out. Remember all those times we thought they were done for good? The arguments, the public spats, the dramatic social media posts?
No, I don't even think I'm still like okay.
Yeah, she always freaks out.
Well, some sources are suggesting that it was all just for show, a bit of drama to keep the spotlight on them, and of course to keep everyone guessing. Behind the scenes, it looks like Jaidyn and Blueface might still be closer than ever. In fact, Jaidyn has reportedly been a quiet supporter of Blueface throughout his legal troubles, even when she wasn't making it obvious to the public.
But it don't mean that.
You know what?
Jaidyn sat on our show and said how much she was over the this and that.
And let's not forget, Blueface has never really confirmed being in a relationship with Chrisean. He's kept his cards close to his chest, which only adds to the mystery. Think about it: if Blueface and Jaidyn are still in cahoots, then her stepping in to take care of Chrisean Jr. isn't just a gesture of goodwill, it's a power move. She's showing that she's not only capable, but perhaps the better choice for the role of a mother figure to this child. And let's be honest, with Chrisean facing potentially serious jail time up to 8 years, according to some reports, the idea of Jaidyn stepping up isn't that far-fetched. She's made it clear she wouldn't mind adopting Chrisean Jr. if Chrisean does end up serving that lengthy sentence. That's a bold statement, but it also speaks volumes about her commitment to this extended, albeit unconventional, family.
I mean, Jaidyn, were you okay with it? Were you okay with him doing that?
I mean, go crazy.
Go crazy, okay.
Yeah.
But let's rewind for a moment and get back to why Blueface and Chrisean Rock are in jail in the first place. This isn't the first time these two have found themselves on the wrong side of the law. Blueface, whose real name is Jonathan Porter, has been a controversial figure for years, and his recent legal troubles are just the latest chapter in a long, complicated saga. Earlier this year, he was handed a 4-year prison sentence for violating his probation in an assault case from 2021. The charge? Beating up a nightclub security guard in Los Angeles. But that's not all. He's also got a warrant out in Las Vegas for a 2022 shooting case. Talk about a rap sheet.
Only a real player will go to jail looking like he's gonna go to the Himalayas.
Hey, good luck, man.
And what about Chrisean? Her situation isn't looking much better. She was arrested earlier this year on a warrant stemming from a 2022 incident involving substance-related charges in Oklahoma.
What happened, Christine?
No, they saying I got a whole nother case.
The charges? Failing to affix a tax stamp on controlled substances and possession of a controlled dangerous substance with intent to distribute. Both charges are serious and could see her behind bars for up to 8 years. If she does get that sentence, the question of who will raise Chrisean Jr. becomes even more pressing. And this is where Jaidyn could come into the picture in a big way. Now, some might argue that Chrisean Jr. is better off with Jaidyn, who's already an experienced mother. After all, she's been through the ups and downs of parenting with Blueface twice already. She knows how to handle the chaos, the drama, and everything that comes with it. On the other hand, Blueface and Chrisean haven't exactly shown themselves to be stellar parents. Remember all those past scandals that made headlines? From public fights to accusations of neglect, their track record is, to put it mildly, questionable.
Like, being a single mother is one thing. Like, you get overwhelmed and so much be like going on for real in your head.
Take, for instance, the infamous incident where Blueface posted a photo of their son's genitals on social media, claiming it was to show that Chrisean had missed a doctor's appointment for a hernia operation. The backlash was swift and brutal, with many calling it a gross invasion of the child's privacy. Then there were those moments captured on video where Chrisean seemed overwhelmed and confused about basic parenting tasks, like the time she was caught on camera at Walmart, holding her baby in a way that made viewers gasp in horror. And let's not forget the times when their volatile relationship played out in front of the cameras, with fights, tears, and accusations flying. Is this the environment in which a child should be raised? Many would say no. In contrast, Jaidyn has mostly kept her nose clean in the public eye. She's been seen as a more stable, nurturing figure, someone who's willing to put in the work to keep her family together, even if that means taking on another woman's child. And with Chrisean's future looking increasingly uncertain, Jaidyn might just be the best option for Chrisean Jr.'s stability and well-being.
What the f?
But hold up, don't think for a second that this means everything is cut and dry. There are still plenty of twists and turns in this story. For one, we've got to consider the possibility that Chrisean might not end up serving the full 8 years. Her legal team could strike a deal, or maybe she'll get lucky with a lighter sentence. If that happens, we could see her back in the picture sooner than expected, ready to reclaim her role as Chrisean Jr.'s mom. And that could set off a whole new round of drama between her, Blueface, and Jaidyn. Because let's be real, Chrisean isn't the type to back down from a fight, especially when it comes to her son. And speaking of drama, let's not overlook Blueface's role in all this. He's always been a master at keeping people guessing, and this situation is no different. His relationship with Jaidyn might be more stable than he lets on, but he's also shown time and again that he's not above stirring the pot. Could this whole thing be another one of his ploys to keep the public talking? Maybe. He's got a knack for keeping himself in the headlines, and with his music career currently on hold due to his incarceration, this could be his way of staying relevant.
No! I don't believe in marriage, but
What?
I love her.
Then there's the question of whether Jaidyn is really up for the challenge. Sure, she's got experience raising kids, but taking on someone else's child, especially when that child's biological mother is as high profile and controversial as Chrisean, is a whole different ballgame. There will be scrutiny, criticism, and plenty of drama to navigate. Is Jaidyn ready for that kind of pressure? Is she prepared to be thrust into the center of a very public, very messy situation? Only time will tell.
Lady, you know about that, don't you?
No, I don't. Why? Don't include me in that. You talking to him. Don't include me in that.
For now, though, it seems like she's stepping up to the plate. She's made it clear that she's willing to take on the responsibility if it comes down to it. And with Chrisean's fate still hanging in the balance, Jaidyn could very well find herself in that position sooner rather than later. It's a lot to take in, but if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that this story is far from over. So where does that leave us? Well, with more questions than answers, as usual, will Jaidyn end up adopting Chrisean Jr.? Will Blueface and Jaidyn's relationship become more public now that they've supposedly patched things up? And what about Chrisean? Will she serve a full sentence, or will she make a dramatic return and reclaim her place in her son's life? The only thing we can do is wait and see, and keep our eyes peeled for the next twist in this never-ending saga. Because if there's one thing this trio has taught us, it's to always expect the unexpected. And who knows, maybe the next plot twist is just around the corner. Stay tuned, folks, because this drama is just heating up. Fans have been buzzing with their own takes on the unfolding drama involving Blueface, Chrisean Rock, and Jaidyn Alexis, and let's just say opinions are all over the place. One fan commented, "I thought JR was with Smiley." I know Smiley is not allowing this unless Chrisean gave her permission. Once again, I think this is all part of their circus just for likes and ratings. This fan isn't buying the narrative that Chrisean Jr. is now under Jaidyn's care without some ulterior motives at play. They seem convinced that Smiley, another figure in this tangled web, wouldn't just let the child go without Chrisean's explicit consent. And let's face it, the idea of this whole situation being orchestrated for likes and ratings isn't too far-fetched. It wouldn't be the first time a celebrity drama was spiced up for public attention, and with Blueface and Chrisean's history of stirring the pot, it's no wonder some fans are skeptical. Another fan raised a point about the nature of Blueface and Chrisean's relationship, saying, Chrisean and Blueface had a show called Crazy in Love. How did they have a baby behind the side chick? Jaidyn's not going to do anything but smuggle into the prison to pay the bills. This comment hints at the chaotic overlap between Blueface's relationships with Chrisean and Jaidyn. It suggests that the baby's existence and the timing of everything raises questions about the dynamics between the three. So, what do you all think? Is Jaidyn truly stepping in out of the goodness of her heart, or is there something more strategic going on behind the scenes? And with all the drama surrounding Blueface, Chrisean, and Jaidyn, who do you think is really looking out for Chrisean Jr.'s best interests? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Until next time, take care and keep watching.